Rehabilitation of visually impaired is a signature feature of LV Prasad Eye Institute, because when we integrated that as part of our activity, we have become the first eye institute in the world, in fact, to do that. The helpline has an immense impact because people who have vision impairment can call this line and get any kind of help that they need, information on any aspect of their life. It may be related to just coming, asking for an appointment here to come and go through the training, or asking for information related to vocational rehabilitation, or asking for information about how to go and get support from the government which they are entitled to. So any kind of such support, any information they can get. Or they can come and actually go through the training here. So I think from what I understand from our colleagues in the rehabilitation center, a number of such clients and their families are calling with all kinds of questions and requests. And we feel privileged that we have been able to help them. And I think the help of Microsoft in putting that together and helping us to putting that, I think is greatly appreciated, because it's a great step and it would touch the lives of thousands of people in the years to come. I think the idea of starting that park is what we traditionally do in rehabilitation center inside a building. We actually set out in the natural environment so that people with vision impairment can have all their senses stimulated. So that kind of an environment, it's a beautiful park. And I would, if I had time, I would like to go and sit there and spend my time there. Whether people with vision impairment or no vision impairment, their families who come to our Vijayawada campus where this is located, will go through that and experience that. And the idea is that it would help thousands of children, vision impaired children, to go through and learn and experience and then spread the word. And I am very, very confident in now that Vijayawada is getting even more prominent, likely to become the capital of a new state. I think there is going to be more and more uptake of services in that area, because what we are expecting is a huge and rapid growth of that area in the next 10 years. And I think we started it at the right time, because that is actually a model for the rest of the world, because to the best of our knowledge, no such park exists anywhere else. So what we are going to achieve there, and our people are keeping a record of what all is happening there, and out of that we can create case studies, out of that we can actually produce lots of experiences and learn from it and then improve, and in the years to come it will have a huge impact. Oh, technology helps in a variety of ways, all the way from mobile phones to braille, everything, and computers. There's so many assisting devices that can help in vision impairment. The only barrier between visually impaired and technology is the cost. If only we can innovate and bring down the cost of all the technology in a way that is available to the people who need it most, because 90% of the people live in the developing countries and in the poorer sections. If somehow we can innovate and make that accessible to such populations, technology will make our lives much easier and lives of the people who are victims of vision impairment much better. Because we are working with a number of groups now, and as you know, we also started an innovation center. The basic purpose of that innovation center is to kind of disrupt the technologies and bring down the cost, so that even the poorest of the poor in the world can access the best of technologies for their care. Our partnership with Microsoft has been superb, and so far it has produced excellent results, and we hope it will continue to flourish, it will grow, because together Microsoft and LVP have the potential to help millions of people with vision impairment in the world through the creation of appropriate models.